Hello everyone. Today we will see a software Ethnicolr. Well, Ethnicolr is used to predict continent and ethnicity from a name. This is the GitHub page of Ethnicolr, and suppose you want to predict race and ethnicity from a name, then you can use this software. Well, Ethnicolr uses TensorFlow software library which uses machine learning and artificial intelligence. Now, how they do it? Well, they have maintained different databases. They use US Census data, Florida voting registration data, and the Wikipedia data. So these databases are used to predict continent and ethnicity based on first and last name of the user. Now next question is why we need it. Well, suppose you have a website and you have some traffic. Now you want to know user's location. So IP based tracking is one solution. You can track the IP of the users, and based on its location you can show the advertisements. But suppose user is using VPN, or suppose user is from different location, like Africa's user is in Europe or Asia's user is in America. Then you want to show the correct advertisement to your user. Then what would you do? Well, in this case you can predict ethnicity and its origin from its name, and based on its name you can show the advertisements. These days companies are using different methods to attract the users. They are showing different advertisements on their websites based on users' current location and as well as their origin and ethnicity. So in this growing world, you do not want to lose a user because the user is not interested in your advertisements. If you want to increase your business, you need to use different methods and different technologies for your business. Now, how would we install Ethnicolr? Well, there is one simple package in pip. You need to install pip install Ethnicolr and this software will be installed. So I'm going to enable this environment. This environment has been activated, and if you see my Python version, it is Python 3.8.10. and if you want to see the packages here you can see TensorFlow 2.5.0. so these are all supportive software packages. I have just installed pip install Ethnicolr and all these packages have been installed. Now how can we use this? Well, there are different functions in Ethnicolr. Using those functions you can predict race and ethnicity of the user. So we are going to look at the examples. First example of this function, that is census_Alan. Alan is last name, and here we are going to use the year 2010. Every 10 years they are going to update the database. The previous year which is available, that is 2000. 2020 database is not available yet. What are the parameters in this function? First, it is function name, that is census_Alan. Then year, we are using 2010 database. Then -o, that is CSV file, so we are going to save the output in the CSV file. Then -l is 0, so we are going to provide one input file where all first name and last name is listed. In this file, last name column number is first column, that's why we have passed this parameter 0. So if you see this file, there are last name and first name in this file. So first column is last name and second column is first name. That's why we have used 0 parameter with last name, because we are going to pass the last name as first column. Now I'm showing you practical. I'm just copying this command. In the same directory, I have this file input without header. You can see there is no header columns in this file. That's why this is the input without header. Now it has saved the output in this file. If you see this file, now we are checking what does it mean. Well, there are certain columns name. First column is column 0, it is last name of the user. Then column 1, that is first name of the user, and there are certain predictions in percentage. Now it is PCT white, so percentage of white. This is PCT black, that is percentage of black. Then percentage of API means American Indian or Alaskan Native. Then this is PCT Asian, then PCT 2P race. 2P race meaning 2 or more races. And then Hispanic. What are the percentages of this name? So 77% it can be black, 16% it can be white, 0.46 it can be API, 0.7% it can be Asian, 2.02% it can be from 2 races, and 2.46 it can be Hispanic. Similarly, next name. So this name it is not able to detect the race, that's why all columns are empty. So this is first function. If we check another function, that is spread underscore census underscore ln, so it is going to predict the race by last name. We are going to pass the database here, that is 2010, and then output will be stored in the file output census 2010.csv. We are going to pass the last name, column name. So this is the column name, and then the input with header csv. So if we check what kind of input we are going to pass, we are going to pass this file. So first name, that is first underscore name, that is second column, and last underscore name, that is first column. So we are going to pass the column name in this command. So suppose column name appears somewhere here, third or fourth number column name, then you can simply choose the column name and you do not need to count the column number. So this is another useful function. Now I'm going to run this command. It has saved the output in this file. So if you are going to check the output, this is last name column, then first name, then race, then API, black, Hispanic, white. So maximum percentage is of white, that's why this Joel Ramsey is white. Suppose you see this column, you can see API percentage is maximum, that's why it is API. In above function, if you see same person, there are 77% chances then it can be white and 16% chances it can be black. So almost same result. So there are some difference in statistics, but still the results are same. Now next function is spread underscore wiki underscore name. So it uses wiki database. Different function uses different databases, so that's why result can be different. So what are the parameters here? It is going to save the file in output wiki spread race.csv. So last name column is 0, it means it is first column, and minus f parameter is 1, so first name it is in second column, and we are going to pass the input csv, that is without header, so there are no column names in the csv, so that's why we can use this function if you have csv without any column name. It has saved the result here in this file, and if we check here, so this is first name, and then its race can be Greater European British. So there are different races here, and there are percentage mentioned for each race. Similarly, in the last function, we are going to pass the last name as a column header. So we are not going to count the column here, we are going to pass the column name, that is last underscore name, and first name is first underscore name. So this is one command we are going to use here. Okay, does not need first name here. And then we see the output. So here different races are appeared here as well as their percentage. So first name, the maximum number of percentage with this race, that is Greater European British. So there are different races are appeared here, and with each race there is percentage. So maximum number of chances that this person can be Greater European British. And what are the chances if this person is Asian? There are only 0.29% chances then this name can be Asian. Similarly, greater African, then next percentage. So all statistics are here using these functions. So you can easily predict the race of a person by its name. I hope this tutorial will help you. Thank you for watching.